Hello and welcome to DFB's review of the new menu at Tomorrowland Terrace in Disney World's Magic Kingdom. Tomorrowland Terrace is a counter-service restaurant that's open seasonally during the busiest times. You might not have eaten here before, but we're sure you've passed by it on your shortcut from Main Street to Tomorrowland. We love this outdoor restaurant for its simple, covered seating and menu that can please any crowd. The menu has always been a mixture of hard-to-find counter-service dishes and classic American items that will make even the pickiest eaters happy. Wedged in the area between Main Street and Tomorrowland, the terrace spans 3 levels of outdoor seating along the walkway. The lowest level has a beautiful view of Cinderella Castle. The seating isn't luxurious, but there's plenty of it, which is why Tomorrowland Terrace is such a convenient choice for peak season dining. Families will also love that there are not 1 but 2 nearby restrooms and water fountains. Okay, so on to the food. The recent additions to the menu are the spicy chicken sandwich, pulled pork banh mi sandwich, smoked sausage sandwich, Rocky Road brownie, and coconut tres leches. The new spicy chicken sandwich is the most standard of the new items. The chicken breast was large and had some great seasoning. The lettuce and tomato were served on the side, and a large portion of fries came in a paper boat. The sandwich was topped with pepper jack cheese that was melted onto the bun, and a yummy, spicy mayo on the chicken. Basically, this will remind some of you of the buffalo chicken sandwich at Studio Catering Co. in Disney's Hollywood Studios back in the day. This was a great option. If anything, people who love spicy food will probably wish there was a little more heat, but it's a good option for all but the spice averse. Even in the hot weather, it was still very enjoyable. The pulled pork banh mi sandwich is a stroll down memory lane, reminding us of Tomorrowland Terrace's early days of Asian-inspired cuisine. It's pretty similar to the traditional Vietnamese sandwich with pulled pork, pickled carrots, cabbage, shredded lettuce, and sriracha aioli drizzled on top. The roll itself was thick, and there really could have been more pork to match all that bread in our opinion. The sriracha aioli wasn't actually too spicy, but it tasted amazing. We think it would have been perfect mixed in with the pork since the meat was slightly dry. This one was served with crispy house-made chips on the side in a paper boat. Up next is another unusual but tasty addition, the smoked sausage sandwich. A smoked Polish sausage with roasted onions and grain mustard drizzled on top is served on the same roll as the pulled pork banh mi sandwich. Also, like the banh mi, it's served with a boat of house-made chips. This may remind some of the now missing sausage that used to be found at Casey's Corner across Main Street. The sausage itself could have been larger. The bread kind of stole the show since the roll was so large. But the sausage had great smokiness, so it was impressive in and of itself. The grain mustard tasted great with the smokiness of the sausage, and the roasted flavor of the onions really popped. It doesn't look half bad either. But the real MVP here is the dessert. The Rocky Road brownie was served warm with a brownie, chocolate sauce, chocolate chips, marshmallows, and walnuts. The brownie is actually larger than it looks in the cup, and it has a fudge center. This was a real winner. It's rich, warm, and the perfect portion. And we haven't seen this anywhere else. Last, but certainly not least, is the coconut tres leches. The coconut is a tasty variation of a traditional Latin treat. It's a square cut of super fluffy cake served chilled with whipped cream on top of sweetened milk. Once you take it out of its dish, you see there is actually a nice amount of milk sauce on the bottom. This is probably the freshest tasting baked dessert we've tried at a quick service spot. The chilled temperature and subtle fruit flavors will be a refreshing treat after watching a parade on Main Street. Overall, the menu had a nice selection of both safe options and more unique options, especially for a quick service restaurant. Everything was delicious, well made, and the breads were very fresh. Of course, the desserts were hands down the best quick service desserts we've tried. Cast members predict Tomorrowland Terrace will be open for the remainder of the summer, and we hope you get a chance to stop by and try this one out. So that's just about it for this one. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like or subscribe. Definitely check out the full post on DisneyFoodBlog.com. Once again, my name's Joey here with DFB, and we'll see you in the next video.